Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have communication with the novice. Okay, so someone's learned a new skill here or has a different understanding on communication. Okay, the consequences of how they communicate, how they interpret things as well. So they're definitely realizing that they didn't handle things the best way they should have. I feel you, even though we are apart, my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah. So someone's definitely behind the scenes here thinking about you. Overall energy, we have the Five of Cups. This is about regret, okay? Guilt here as well. Sadness over a situation, how things have turned out. Okay, not quite how someone hoped here. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. So your intuition is very intense this week. The veil is very thin between the spiritual realm and the 3D. So pay attention to this at this time. Trust your instincts, your gut here, because everything that you're going to choose this week or to say, okay, in regards to solving problems is going to be what is needed, okay? There is success this week on the board when it comes to figuring out solutions, okay, things that you've been worried about for a while, especially in regards to finances here. So let's see what's going on in their energy. And I see in regards to them, you really feel like, you know, the writing is on the wall here. They may not have expressed things to you the way that they should or have given you truth, but you're seeing it very clearly. Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah, this person has insight now on what they need to do, what they need to fix. Okay, they're coming up with a plan in order to follow their heart, which they feel like they really regret not doing in the past. Tell me what the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Empress. Yeah, they might have caused some conflict here in the past. It's showing up that they feel this remorse for being so combative or going against your opinions or not believing you in a sense. I'm also picking up for some of you, there was a sense of jealousy coming from them that you were unaware of, and they took it out on you in a different way. Okay, so let's see what's gone on in the past. Let's get some more details here. We have Three of Cups, Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. This could have been a third party for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but it is showing up here. And this became a very intense situation. There was a lot of things that weren't being addressed, a lot of conspicuous behavior, okay, where there were some suspicions that needed to be addressed. I see that this person put on a performance here as if everything was okay, and they didn't really want to address anything deep or serious here. They just acted like everything was perfectly fine. But what I see is that because they came off that way and it just seemed like it was false, it was fake, that they were just trying to tell you what you wanted to hear here. So it became very frustrating because you felt like they weren't being authentic with you, that they were hiding something. Tell the Magician, please. Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the beginning, you know, when you two got together, it was like magic was happening, okay? Almost as if you knew that they were the one and they knew you were too. But as time progressed, they didn't take any action because we have a missed opportunity here in the past, an empty promise. Okay, that something was going to be achieved here or grow and be nurtured into something that was sustainable long term. So this could be a commitment offered, a proposal for some of you. And they kind of dropped the ball. They just kept, you know, acting the same as if it was stuck in first gear in this situation, and it never progressed to anything else. Okay, I also see that this person rested on their laurels here a lot, okay? Knowing that they had this deep connection with you and that they did desire more, they desired a future, but they chose to kind of play it safe. And by doing that, you ended up suffering the consequences of it because they didn't open up to you on what they were thinking or where they wanted this to go. Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, a lot of pain and suffering in this situation because of lack of communication and a lack of proper communication. So this shows me there's a lot of hidden factors in this situation where if this person would have been upfront and honest or just addressed things with you, things would have progressed to a more serious level. I also see with the Knight of Cups, there's some past baggage here that someone's been carrying around, some old triggers as well. Some haunting memories is what I'm picking up too for a lot of them, where this situation is playing out kind of like something that they've dealt with in the past, and it's really triggering them emotionally, and it's very unsettling for them. So they ended up not making a decision to move forward. They just kind of stayed stagnant. Tell me the Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups and the Devil. Yeah. Is this too good to be true? Because I never really get what I want out of anything in life. So this is a schema that this person has, a belief system that, you know, they don't really achieve happiness. They don't really ever get what they want, right? But I'm seeing in the current moment, they're starting to realize that happiness is a state of mind. It's not something to be achieved here, which is the reality of it. So they're seeing things very differently now, especially when it comes to communication. Tell me the Three of Swords. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it was hard because at times that they detached or weren't around, it seemed awfully suspicious that maybe they were giving into more into another situation if it is a third party. If it's not, you were wondering what they were up to or why they weren't coming back, okay? And this left you feeling on guard and very cautious of if you can trust them or not, or if they were really telling you the truth at times. Tell with the Moon. I just see this person putting on a good front, not really acting like anything's wrong, ignoring the main issue here. Five of Swords, yeah, manipulating the energy. So there was a lot of mind games when it came to playing with your emotions, making you feel as if everything's fine when really it's not. Okay, so I see them running away from really addressing the problem, not wanting to get into conflict, and too fearful that if they take any step forward and make this a reality, that it would all come crashing down. So let's see what action they take this week. We have the Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Death card. So we have an end to this tough cycle here, but we have a new beginning that brings healing and stability in an emotional sense. So you're going to be kind of surprised as everything you've manifested is being drawn to you now. So if this reading's resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.